What is up, dudes? Today we're going to be talking about everything you can be looking forward to for the Black Ops Cold War beta and everything that is going to be coming as the days roll on. First of all, today is the start of Double Weapon XP and Double XP, so if you're playing on the PS4 open beta back in weekend 1 and you weren't being able to unlock certain attachments for your weapons, today is the day to grind and all the way up to the 19th to try to get as much attachments that you'll like to use on your certain weapon of choice and try to see which weapons have the best attachments overall. It is the time to do so if you are playing the game. And obviously, today the cap is still at level 31, which means you're going to be able to use the LW3 sniper rifle, the QBZ83 assault rifle, the Perks cold-blooded flak jacket, score streak napalm strike, the wildcard gunfighter, equipment Molotov, custom class slot number 10. But tomorrow is going to be the level cap raising to level 40, which means tomorrow we're going to be able to use the RPD, the RPG 7, the Magnum, the Perks Quartermaster, Ninja, the Score Streaks Air Patrol, Chopper Gunner, Wildcard Perk Greed, Equipment Decoy Nade, and Semtex, the Field Upgrade Jammer. And that is all that we have to look forward to tomorrow. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot of level caps going on from then on out. I think 40 is going to be the cap. It's honestly pretty easy to get to that level, especially with double XP going on. You're going to have no trouble at all playing as long as you're getting maybe like I would say 10 hours into the beta. You'll be able to definitely get to level 40 in no time as long as you're an average player. Now, if you aren't an average player, you at least need to make it to level 10 to receive a blueprint for when you actually get the game on release. It is the blueprint, obviously, for the Milano SMG, and it looks pretty sick. A lot of people have been talking about this. They've kind of stressed this out since the weekend 1 that there's a weapon blueprint that you can get for the Milano straight off the bat. So even if you're not enjoying the game that much, but you know you're going to end up getting it because your friends are going to get it, at least play the beta until level 10. It'll probably take you maybe an hour to get to level 10 if you're playing a little bit consistently, doing objectives, trying to get as much kills as possible, getting score streaks, just doing challenge type things. You'll get to level 10 in no time. Now let's talk about the new mode, a Dirty Bomb Fire Team right now, because this is the newest mode to Black Ops Cold War, and it's very similar to Warzone and in Plunder. So if you've ever played Modern Warfare's Warzone or Plunder before, you'll be very familiar with this mode. It plays exactly the same. The loot mechanics, you open up crates, except in this you can get a lot better kill streaks. You can get sentry guns, you can get chopper gunners, RCXDs, you can get UAVs, counter UAVs, basically everything that's pretty much in the game, a war machine, and you can just wreak havoc on the team. You can also get armor plates and a whole bunch of other good things to pick up to help your team out to win the match. But obviously you spawn in out of a plane, you drop in, you go to an objective, and you try to collect uranium to deposit into the dirty bombs. Once you do that, you can plant the bomb, and the more players that you have on the bomb planting at the same time, the faster it is for you to plant the bomb and to blow up the dirty bomb, causing your team to get more points to win the match and overall get 500 score to eventually win the match overall. Now, some tips and tricks on this mode. I would say probably in the beginning of the match, don't land directly at a dirty bomb site. Go into the force, loot as much as possible, try to get some score streaks, try to get a sentry gun, try to get a war machine, because the more you hold people off, you can team wipe and squad wipe people so they don't come back for another, I believe, 20 seconds. So if you want to do this quickly, get some score streaks with a lot of your friends and just bombard one dirty bomb that is getting close to being able to be planted. And right when it's about to be planted, just wipe all the people that are there with your score streaks and then go in and plant and rinse and repeat. That is probably the best strategy to do it. Obviously, it's going to come up to skill and how your other enemies that you're playing against, how good they are, obviously. But this is the best strategy that you can do to win the game. But like I said before, the mechanics are super similar to Plunder and in Warzone, and you can armor plate back up. You can find satchels that'll have you be able to hold 10 armor plates. You can collect 10 uraniums at some point. You can collect a self-revive. A whole bunch of different things that are super similar to Warzone. Obviously, the mechanics of this game are not at all close to what Modern Warfare's gunplay is and how the game feels. This game has a lot of buggy issues, especially in Dirty Bomb right now. There's a lot of problems where the game starts to lag. The frame rate gets really bad. It feels like you're playing in slow motion. It starts to just overall break the game, and you'll see the game kind of break down in front of you, and everyone kind of gets all stuttery. Nothing's really working, and it's just an overall server problem. Apparently, they changed some things where the guns don't drop anymore in Dirty Bomb when you kill somebody, so you won't be able to pick up an enemy's weapon once you have eliminated them from the match. So it's just overall a kind of a buggy mode right now. I think it has some promise, but don't go into this thinking that it's going to feel exactly like Plunder or Warzone, because the game mechanics of this game are fundamentally different than what Modern Warfare has given to us. And at the end of this video, let's talk about what is happening tomorrow for the beta. It is going to open up to all players for free on all platforms tomorrow from the 17th to the 19th. So you're going to have 3 days to test out this game for yourself, to make up an opinion, to say this game is poo-poo right now, because it is poo-poo right now. There's a lot of issues. There's map design flaws. There's a lot of hit detection, latency issues, desync issues with servers. The movement feels a little clunky and weird. A lot of people have their opinions about this game. I have a very strong opinion about this, but I'm going to wait until the end of the beta to give you guys my full-on opinion. But right now, if you want to test it out, like I said before, there's a level 10 that you can get a blueprint. So you literally need to play for maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours to get this blueprint. If you know you're going to get the game, maybe to play zombies, the campaign, Warzone through it, whatever, or if your friends are just getting it, so you got to get it, that type of thing, I would recommend you just to play it for a little bit, especially if you're bored and you don't know what to do for about an hour from the 17th to the 19th. Give it a try. Give it a shot. Let me know what your opinion about this game is in the comment section below right now. Give a strong opinion. Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you like it? What are certain things you like about the game? What are certain things you dislike about the game? That is a great thing to let me know in the comment section, what you would like to see changed. My name has been Freaky. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on it. That helps me out a ton. And I will see you in the next one.